and you can slowly open your eyes, my dear friends. Thank you so much, my dear friends. Welcome to all of you for this 369 days of global peace meditation with the intention to create vegetarian world where all animals are respected and treated with kindness and compassion. Patriji, he said right thinking leads to right eating, and right thinkings come from right meditation. So breath meditation is a powerful way to connect with ourselves, my dear friends. So join this great mission to stand up for animals. Together we can transform this planet Earth into a heaven to live. So we are having 369 days of daily meditations early in the morning, my dear friends. Please do join these sessions. And today, as part of this program, today we have with us Vasantha Shastri Madam. She's a great pyramid master. She has been in this meditation path from past 14 years, my dear friends. She is editor of Pyramid Dhyan Jagat magazine, and their entire family is completely dedicated to PSSM, meditation, and Patriji. And DLN Shastri ji, he is a great enlightened master. He is my inspiration. And I learned how to live life to the fullest from this great enlightened master. And her elder daughter Alekia, she's managing director of PMC Hindi, and her younger daughter Amulya, she's vice president of PMMA, Pyramid Music Meditation Academy, and her both son-in-laws Naman and Abhishek, they are doing great work in PSSM. So she loves cooking. Vasantha Shastri Madam, she loves cooking, and she's very passionate about sharing right ways of cooking to everyone. She realized the deep connection between the science of energy and the food we eat, my dear masters. She introduced easy ways of cooking and many soulful recipes with a combination of right ingredients through Buddha Food series. So friends, join me in welcoming Vasantha Shastri Madam to give her wonderful wisdom on art and science of cooking Satvik food. And she loves animals. She grew up spending her time with animals, my dear friends. And also she's a wonderful Veena player too. And let's welcome Madam and listen to her wisdom. Hello, Madam. Welcome.
Thank you, Sri Lakshmi. Friends, today is a wonderful day for me. Why? Because today is my birthday. And on this day, universe has given me such a wonderful opportunity through Sri Lakshmi to come and share my wisdom and to save animals on this topic. And I'm so honored today. I cannot expect anything more than this. That is what my gratitude towards everyone for coming here who are participating. It's a wonderful cause that which we are doing, and the need of the hour. So I want to share my journey, how from childhood my only wish was to take care of animals and to save them. That was my only wish from childhood. Wherever I see the animal is abused or animal is in fear, I used to go and help those animals. But I used to always think of somebody is there upstairs, who is we call God, who will help them. So that is what I was searching all through my childhood, that somebody will come and help them. Because I used to think that for humans, we don't need any help, because we have everything. We have a mouth to speak for ourselves, but they don't have a mouth, and they are totally dependent on us. So that is how my compassion, I was born with that, taking care of the animals. I used to do that. So in that environment, I grew up. We had cats and dogs in the house and a buffalo to take care of. I spent a beautiful childhood. We were staying in a village also. I had a wonderful childhood. But after slowly, when I was going, we have come to the city. That torture towards the animals, which used to trouble me a lot. So everywhere I used to turn when I search for the things where animals have been cared of. Anybody is talking about the animals. We used to go to any organizations there, but everybody is talking about humans. There's no one who talks about animals. That used to bother me, that when they are born, somebody is there to take care of them. That was my, you can say that was my worrying part all through my childhood, because I cannot see animals suffering. I used to cry in the house coming home that why they are killing the animals for food. That is how my childhood grew up. Then I thought, after graduation, I'll do veterinary science where I can take care of the animals. Then my uncle told me that it is only for the injured animals. You cannot help actually animals. If you want to help, go to join in any organization. So, in the search of joining an organization where saving of animals. So one is they are working for the animals. I tried a lot, but I couldn't find anywhere. So in that process, I got married, I had children, and wherever I go, I was searching for this place where how can I help these animals. So there is one in Delhi, one Sanjay Gandhi hospital is there. So any injured animals used to come, I used to send them to that place. So in that small process, it is happening, but actually in a big way, I couldn't do any help. But the part was worrying for me. So in that process, we came to know about Pyramid Spiritual Society movements. We joined in that to. My husband was having a ill health. For that, we joined where we get some peace of mind. In that process, we used to come to Dhanma Chakra every year. So in that Dhanma Chakra, they people used to share their experiences. Pyramid Master used to share their experiences. The most of them, 80% people's experiences is they used to say that they are previously, before doing meditation, they are all non-vegetarians. They have turned into vegetarians. That really surprised me. But how that happens? How doing meditation will turn them into vegetarians? So I had a little bit doubt about it. I did not believe totally. But when we met people after staying for 10 days in that process, everyone is sharing the same thing. It's how the transformation happens through meditation. So slowly I started believing that. So where I felt like where my mission, where I wanted to help these animals, through meditation, it will happen. So then I seriously took into, otherwise I thought for meditation, for me, it's okay. I'm doing, so what? What is the benefit that I'm helping the other animals in by doing meditation? So when I came to know that just a person does the meditation, the transformation happens and he'll turn into vegetarian. That really inspired me. And seriously, from then onwards, I started studying meditation. So I run a center near her house in Delhi. For 4 years, we run that center. So many people, those who are vegetarians, they came and they changed immediately. After the first sitting itself, they felt the compassion towards the animals and they stopped non-vegetarian eating. So it really inspired me, where I felt like that, oh, my mission, where I thought of my wish is coming true. Then seriously, I started spreading. And with that, I asked one day Patriji, so this mission is over, then what is my life purpose? I'm spreading meditation, and what is my life purpose? Though I'm doing meditation, but I don't get any third eye visions or anything. But I asked Patriji, what is my mission? I'm unable to understand what is my purpose of my life. Then he said, whoever comes to your house, serve them food. That really disappointed me, because that is what anyway each lady, everyone does the same thing. That is what the ladies do in the house. So the in-depth meaning, what is said, serve food, people come to your house, that I understood later, when slowly, when the things were happening, when the spreading in North India is happening in a bigger way. So people used to come to our house after eating the food I made. So there is some transformation is happening in them. So they used to feel so happy after that. Then at that time, I understood what is the energy behind the food, how the food, the person who is making the food makes a lot of difference. Then through Patriji, every time when he comes, he cooks himself wherever he goes. That is what he makes it shows that this is my duty. I have to serve people. I have to cook and serve people. So these are all making a sense for me, that what is the energy behind the cooking. Why in any ashrams or anywhere where you go, they'll serve food. Annadana is a major thing for them. So I never understood in childhood what is this Annadana, why it's so important in temples or in any organization, Satsai Baba organization. It's a food is served for free. So the which feeling, which bhav which they are cooking, that makes a lot of difference. That make it as a, they make it as a prasad. That's why it has got so much. If you eat this much also, you feel so fulfilling and so happy after eating the food. So that is what is Patri sir is teaching us to cook. So the pyramid master who makes the food, that is the energy food. That is what whoever does meditation, in that they have that energy in their hands. So the person cooks and serves the food for the other people, those who are not meditating also, they will turn into vegetarian. They will turn into a meditator. If they are non-vegetarians, they'll turn into vegetarians. So that is what the science behind the food I understood. And though I was never interested in cooking in the childhood, I never thought I'll take up cooking as a thing in the future. But after knowing this, though I used to cook well, my husband and whoever comes to our house, they say I used to cook well, but I never had the passion for cooking. So after seeing Patriji, his passion for cooking, how each process that makes it so beautifully, you feel like just having whatever is cooking, you just want to have that with so much love, so much passion. He cooks the food. After seeing him, I said, I have to develop that. I have to get that passion for cooking. So I used to observe very well whenever he is in Delhi. So one item he used to make, we used to see how he used to cutting. So this is art of cooking. I learned from Patriji. Though I used to cook before also, but the art of cooking, how the preparation starts from getting the vegetables itself. So how you get the fresh vegetables. Otherwise, previously, because the fridge is there, we used to keep the vegetables for 1 week, 10 days to store the things. Now you know only. That's why he never, if you ask the what vegetable to be prepared, he just gives you 2-3 hours before the timing what vegetables he is going to cook, because only fresh vegetables you will get, so that you will not store it in the fridge. Daily, if many people are coming, or that is a different story, but otherwise in a daily routine way, you get how much is required for today and next day morning. Not store, no storage of foods, because otherwise the prana is lost in the vegetables. So that is how the part comes, where getting the vegetables, fresh vegetables, after that washing it, and after that cutting the vegetable. This is again an art. Otherwise, usually whatever comes, you cut and you keep it, and it's a very systematic way, symmetrical it should be, and properly same size, everything. That is also he taught us. He will measure. I want this size. He gives the size also. This size of vegetables I want. You have to cut accordingly. That is how, where the awareness, mindfulness, whatever terms you can apply, you want to learn in meditation, it's all will be applied in cooking. So not only cooking is an art, it's a science also. So I came to know, and whenever Patri sir comes, it's a festival for us, because so much of learning happens. And next comes is after the cutting the vegetables and cooking the process. And when we say Satvik food, Satvik is nothing but simple recipe, not using many masalas, not using many ingredients for cooking, and making it very faster. Not even a cooking process also should not be very lengthy. So Patri sir, if you see any item, he makes it within 5 to 7 minutes. That's why he keeps 1 hour for cooking. So even after the completing any session is there in the morning, 11 to 12 session is there. 12 o'clock is there. 12 o'clock will start the cooking. So 12 to 1 is the timing he'll finish the cooking process. So that is how, in that process, previously when people are coming, when sir is there, 70, 80 people are there, used to panic, oh, if it takes so much time, I have to start the preparation in the morning. He said, no, not required. Just 2 hours. In that process, that fear also gone. People are coming, it's nothing, you can do it. We can do it, because the procedure is very simple. So cutting the vegetables, after that, what are the ingredients are going in the cooking, that is also matters a lot. Not putting too many combinations. He taught us what is the combinations also very important. You cannot mix everything. If, for example, he says that in sambar, you cannot add tomato to it. Other vegetables you can add, but you can never add tomato. It will become a vegetable. It is not a sambar. So for me, I used to love tomatoes. So in every sabji, I used to put tomatoes. So it was very clear you cannot mix. So the combinations also we have learned. We have learned from Patriji. So he says, I asked, sir, how do you know, sir? What is the combination right? It comes from your past lives. It is an intuition. So intuition, everyone has that intuition. When you're cooking, just you connect with yourself, automatically you know what is a combination, how to cook, and being present in the cooking. When you are cooking, when you see Patriji, when he's cutting the vegetables, even the phone call comes, he will not pick up. We'll just finish everything unless it is very, very important. Otherwise, he will not even pick up the call. So these are all the observation has gone into our head. Otherwise, generally we get the phone when cooking is the best time where we'll talk to all the people, our friends or relatives. The phone call comes. That is a time where it is just a time pass thing. It's happening now. We are very, very aware that not picking up any calls at that time. That is a yajna you are doing. It's a very, very important work you are doing. The cooking is the most important thing because you are serving the whole family. Entire family is eating that. It's a divine thing which is happening there. So with that, so much love and that compassion, with that, if you cook, if you do the cooking, and you can see the benefits for yourself. You only, not only that, yourself, but other people also, after eating their food, they feel so happy, so light. That is what I get appreciation when I send boxes for PMC in the office people, those speakers and all, they'll come, I'll send them food. So they are so happy, they were energized. So after eating the food, when they go for the shoot and all, they feel so energized. It is so fulfilling for them. They are so happy after eating the food. So my mission of serving people, as Patri sir said, that is what happening. So this is what, coming to the cooking part. No, not many masalas, especially garam masala is not at all to be used because it's not required. No garlic, that is what everyone knows now, not using the garlic because the garlic has been sown by the Rakshasa negative, so that whoever eats the garlic, automatically they will tend to eat non-vegetarian food. So that's why no garlic, no mushrooms. Not only that, those are non-vegetarians previously. The utensils which they use also has the same energy. So please remove all the utensils which you have used before, or which you have used, you cooked non-vegetarian in that. Remove all those utensils and take the fresh utensils for cooking. So these are one more point, and especially for foreign people, microwave is no. That cooking in microwave is very, very dangerous. Whatever diseases today we are getting is because of the microwave cooking. So no microwave. Previously, even we used to, because in Delhi the winters are too much, it's a chill. So for reheating and all, I used to use microwave. Then after that, one day I felt what is the heat, how it produces the heat. In my stomach, it has turned like that. That plate which moves, stomach, it has turned. Then I came to know how dangerous this cooking in microwave is. So no microwave. You have so many other alternatives you can use to keep the food warm. You can use the hot cases and all. So not microwave. So completely no microwave, no mushroom, no garlic, and no stale food. Not keeping in the fruit, cooked food for 2 days or 1 day, keeping it and eating the food, because the food which kept for more than 4 hours lost its prana. There is no life in it, just because we are just not wasting the food, because you have made it, you are eating it. It has nothing new nutritional values there in that food. So try to eat as fresh as possible, and just keep it for 4-5 hours maximum. More than that, don't keep the food, and make it less. It is easier to make it less, and if you think food is getting wasted, make it less. Or if you have made the food, give it to somebody, they will also enjoy your food. So these are the things in this process. In this process of learning, we went to Ladakh one time with Patriji. There is a pyramid inauguration was happening. So at that time, sir said, take my interview in Telugu. So I never, as a public shy for a person, I don't go on camera or anything. And I spoke on stage also, I think, never. Once I spoke, I think. Then I was shocked. How can I interview that to Patri sir? Then I said, something is there in this for me to learn what sir said. So I just meditated for 5 minutes. After that, we had lunch. He said, now you shoot the questions. I just closed my eyes. Then I thought, what is a topic which has not been covered by till now, PMC Telugu people? But we have so many videos of Patrisa's, but he never spoke in length about food till then at that time. So then I asked about food related questions to sir. So all these things which I told just now, he shared in that interview. So it has been benefited for so many people, because people are waiting for it, because sir spoke vegetarian, no garlic, and no mushroom. That's what he never explained in length why we should not eat. Why what is wrong in eating? So that people got very good with that video. We got very good response, and thoroughly people enjoyed the video. So with that, I got some confidence in me that, oh, I can also speak. With that confidence, sir said ki you make now Buddha foods. It's a YouTube, in YouTube channel, you start cooking Satvik foods. So that was a big challenge for me, because the shooting is your face will be there. No, food though I can cook, but speaking with along with cooking, I have to speak also. That was a big challenge for me. So initially, my daughter is only shooting, so she had a lot of patience with me. She spent more time with me to train me like that. Just you go on doing it. You do your job in that. While cooking, you just speak. That is how that Buddha Foods had started, and this has helped in the North India a lot. Wherever Patri sir goes, he loves our chutneys, pachallo, what we call that. He loves the chutneys. So everyone is to come to our house, is to love the chutneys. How you will make it? It's so simple to make, and it's so tasty. So now it has benefited so much that wherever Patri sir goes, they'll make, North Indians make our in South Indian chutneys, and they are serving sir. And it's so wonderful. So to hear that, because everyone now, initially I think I remember when Patri sir said that this pachali should go to, this pachadi will go to all over world. Now you can see how the things are happening everywhere. The South Indian foods have become popular. Why? Because the South Indian, that Telugu, that pachalu has got authentic taste. That is what sir has told. So this will go to the world. So everyone will start making this, our chutneys, pachalu of South India. So this is how Buddha Foods has started. I think around 100 recipes till now we have shot, and people are loving it. It is a confusion for them how it can be so simple, because any process they'll make, it's a very lengthy. It takes for hours and hours. It's a cooking process happens. Now they have learned that, they know there is a channel where they can learn with simple ingredients and energy food. The energy behind the food they have understood. Now, or most of the ladies stop talking on the phone when they are cooking, while they are cooking, and they are more mindful of, they are more putting their energy when they are cooking, and seeing the differences. So whoever is a non-meditator in the house, the person who is cooking is a meditator, they can transform the house. That is the confidence which we got. Whoever comes to our house, first they lead the food. What Patri sir told me about my mission, now I understood that the whole family is turning into a meditators. That is what we can transform the world through food. So everyone, minimum what Patri sir is giving us, the minimum requirement. It's not at all difficult what he's teaching us. Even the meditation and the cooking also, very, very simple. He made it so simple that anybody can do it. So wherever he goes, he makes sure that he cooks at least 2-3 items. In that process, he is giving us that energy. So whoever has got the chance to eat what Patri sir has cooked, you feel the difference. The food is so light on your stomach. That is what the energy is. The food should never be heavy on your stomach. It should stay only for 2-3 hours. After that, you feel like still, you feel that you should feel hungry. That is what the energy food, that is what the Satvik food is, that is what the Buddha food is. Energy food, which should be very light on your stomach. And not only that, previously, before coming into meditation, we used to go to any restaurant, non-vegetarian restaurant, and eat the vegetarian food. But now, after coming here, the energy, when you understand the energy process, you can't go to any restaurant like that. It is very, very totally no, because the energy is there. The non-vegetarian, that smell, not only the smell, the energy of the food is there in that vegetarian food also. So we completely avoid going to the non-vegetarian restaurants, and do as much cooking as possible in the house, and eat any functions, any parties for the children. Especially mothers complain that children, they want to eat outside food. The moment what they want, if you cook in the house, they will understand. Definitely they'll understand energy of the food. That is what happened in my house when we joined 14 years back. They used to love pizzas, burger, and everything. So when you cook in the house, the same thing, your energy is there in the food, then they love it. That they will slowly, maybe initially it is not that easy to understand, but the going on in that process, they will understand. So try to do it. Try to cook in the house itself, anything. Once in a while, it's okay. But when you are going, also make it very clear that you will have vegetarian, go to a vegetarian restaurant only. Even it is very, very, you cannot find it, then cook in the house and eat. So this is what my experience for food, and my love for animals. I'm enjoying so much now, because the whole day when I get up, I think I pray for all the animals that they are all safe, because Patri sir is working for them. We are all working for them. We are there. They are safe. They are going to be as free as we are one day. That is what his mission is. He's working for that, and we are all working for that, and one day it is going to happen. 2030 is the day. Year Patri sir said that the whole world is going to be a vegetarian world. So we are all working for that, and Sri Lakshmi is wonderfully, she chose a perfect moment to put her energies into it, and congratulations to us. And we are all, and before going to sleep, I pray that all the animals are well fed. No animal should sleep with hunger. So that is what the two things I do in whichever way I can, because we have a center, running a center, we have a pyramid on our rooftop. So new people will come to us. Previously I was very stuck with non-vegetarian should not enter. Then I thought our whole mission is gone. With the vegetarians, what we are going to teach? They are on anyway, they'll do it. So I removed my block from my mind that no, even the non-vegetarians, they have to transform first. So they'll also come there now. So whoever comes, the second sitting itself, they feel that compassion towards animals. That is what our mission is for. PSSM, Pyramid Spiritual Society movement, is for the animals, working for the animals, for their safety, for their well-being. So thank you very much.
Yes. Thanks a lot, madam, for your wonderful wisdom on this conscious eating. And thank you so much for sharing your experiences and how you started Buddha Foods channel and your experiences with Patriji. So friends, there are few more tips like, so as madam said, have the right combinations. So don't mix too many foods, my dear friends, because energy is very important. So eat only when you're hungry. Don't eat when you're in stress or when you're in anger or tension. So as madam said, avoid multitasking, just talking in the phone and cooking the food. So when you're cooking, your bhava is very important. Yad bhavam tad bhavati. So when you cook with the bhava of bhakti bhava, the same food becomes prasad, right? So your energy is very important, because it is going to all of your family members. So just be very conscious when you're cooking, my dear friends. Don't think too much about this nutrition value, this calories or this fat. So energy is very important, my dear friends. So yes, mushrooms should not be eaten, and garlic, yes, because as there are positive energy and the negative energy in this universe, garlic is the negative energy which was sown by Rakshasa. You can read this from Ramana Maharshi too. Ramana Maharshi beautifully shared about the story and garlic, how the garlic got created and how it diverts everyone to non-vegetarians. because it was created by the soul of Rakshasa. So eat till your stomach is like, don't eat until your stomach gets full, my dear friends. Like when you are three-fourth full, just stop eating, because I want to share a beautiful example of mixer. So in a mixer, we won't fill up the whole mixer, right? When you're grinding anything, just up to three-fourth we'll fill the mixer and we'll grind, because mixing happens very easily, very smooth. The same happens with our digestive system, my dear friends. Don't eat till your stomach is full. Okay, just leave that empty space so that the stomach can digest the food very easily, and your digestive system will be so strong. And as madam said, be grateful to all the animal kingdom. How can we be happy, my dear friends, when the whole animal kingdom is suffering? Billions of animals, birds, fishes are just, they are being killed just for the sake of our taste buds. So we like, this planet earth is for everyone, my dear friends. This planet earth is for humans, for animals, for birds, for fishes. So they're all our family. We are like Vasudaika Kutumbakam, my dear friends. So let's be grateful to all the animal beings. And thank you so much, madam, for your wonderful wisdom.
One more important thing is that the food is for the body, but the taste is for the soul. The food should be, that's why, very, very tasteful. Should be very, very tasty.
Yes, yes. In Sri Krishna once said, Master Sri Krishna said, like, energy is very important. So when you have food with your fingers, when you have food with your hands, you're feeding your soul with energy. So food is for body and energy is for soul, my dear friends. So don't use forks or spoons. So limit yourself and just have with your hands. So because your fingers have these acupressure points, these energy points, meridian points, so you have to touch that food and you have to feed with your hands, my dear friends, with your fingers. So there is so much science behind this food. So we have to be very conscious, because it is all about our body, our mind, and our soul. So yes, have conscious eating. And so everyone, please unmute yourself, and let's all wish Vasantha Shastri Madam on her birthday. So please unmute yourself and let's all wish together. So
Happy birthday
to you.
you. Happy birthday
To
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday to
dear Vasantha Madam. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Yes. Thank you, friends. And so, Madam got a best birthday gift from Animal Kingdom. So, thank you so much, Madam. So, friends, if you have anything to share, if you have any doubts on this, you can just raise your hands and you can share, my dear friends.
We'll do 10 minutes meditation after
Okay.
that.
Okay. So, friends, collectively, let's do 10 minutes meditation, my dear friends. And if you have anything to share, you can ask. So everyone, please sit in a comfortable posture. Relax your body. Relax yourself, my dear friends. Remove your specs. Close your eyes. Now, start to focus on your normal and natural breath. Notice your incoming and outgoing breath, my dear friends. Let's all connect with Brahmarshi Patriji, with Mahavatar Babaji, with Animal Kingdom, Bird Kingdom, Water Kingdom. Connect with your higher self and all the enlightened masters' energies. Connect with source energies, Trimurti, Trishaktis, all the divine goddess energies. By connecting with all of these higher beings' energies, let's go into deeper and deeper states of meditation, my dear friends. Be with your breath. No thoughts whatsoever, my dear friends. You and your breath. So, all meditate with music energies, connect with group consciousness, and go into deeper states of meditation. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Last 5 minutes, my dear friends. Do not open your eyes. Enjoy being with your breath energy. Enjoy being with all the higher masters' energies. 5 more minutes. Let this whole world become meditation world. Let this whole world become vegetarian world. So be it, so it is. Tadastu. Okay, friends. Now gently place both your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and you can slowly open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you, madam.
Thank you very much for this wonderful meditation.
Yes, madam. It was really wonderful. Energies were so high when I was meditating. Thank you. Thank you, madam.
We're all so happy, animal world.
Yes. Yes, madam. Yes. So friends, you'd like to share anything with madam, or if you have any doubts, please unmute yourself and you can ask. Anyone, friends? Yes, madam. Thank you once again. And yes, friends, thank you for joining these sessions and contributing your energies for this wonderful project. Once again, thanks to all of us. Let's all meet in other session. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.